We track storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
We're joined now by KIMT Storm Team 3 Chief Meteorologist Aaron White. At the beginning of the musical Oklahoma, Curly sings, "There's a bright golden haze on the meadow." And we're going to have that this weekend, aren't we, Aaron?
Oh, pretty much so. I mean, we already saw that today, George, as we were tracking some of that haze building in during the evening hours. And I will say we're likely to see a little bit more thicker haze across the area for your Saturday. As I mentioned earlier in the newscast, really what we have going on, like we've seen pretty much all summer here and there, is those wildfires burning out west, and all that smoke gets lifted up in the atmosphere and then transported here across the upper Midwest. So that's what we got in store for the weekend. As we look live over Rochester, we're not seeing any haze, mainly because it's dark out there, but 64 degrees under a clear sky. 66 now in Austin, and we are seeing clear but hazy skies out there at the moment, and going to be the trend going into tomorrow. Along with that haze, we're also going to be seeing sort of a mix of clouds and sunshine across the area. So temperatures starting off in the morning into the lower to middle 60s. Not too shabby for your Saturday morning. The wind on the light side, south about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Going through the day, though, will warm up nicely into the mid to possibly even upper 80s out there for your Saturday afternoon, before we're talking about the chance for a few showers and thunderstorms developing by tomorrow night. Before we talk about that, I want to talk about the haze. We have seen it moving in. You can see a lot of that orange shown up there. That's the haze we saw at sunset. Thicker haze, though, out in cross parts of South Dakota around Sioux Falls, Aberdeen. That's going to be building in. Notice that dark area of red. That's the thicker haze as we go into tomorrow. Starting to see that more around Mason City, North Iowa, southeast Minnesota as well. And that may affect our air quality just a little bit. It's still rather high into the upper levels, but if it drops a little bit further lower towards the surface, we could see air quality being affected through the weekend. So keeping a close eye on that. Also keeping a close eye on a system that's going to bring in that chance for showers and storms. Here's a look at some of that thicker haze across parts of South Dakota there earlier this afternoon, and that's what's building in for tomorrow. Now, what's also building in is that chance for a few showers and storms. We do have a marginal risk for some severe weather. That would mean potential for some large hail, damaging wind gusts, but the thing to keep in mind is it's going to really depend on if we get storms to actually develop. We have sort of a lid on the atmosphere, and basically anything trying to develop can't break through that. If it does, erode, if we see that cap go away, then we could be talking about storm development through tomorrow night, mainly after about midnight or so. And we'll see that here on Sky Tracker 3. Going through tonight, we'll stay clear, a little bit hazy out there. More clouds coming in through off and on during the day on Saturday, so sort of a mix of clouds and sunshine and some of that haze around. By late tomorrow evening, here we go. We're starting to see some of those showers and storms trying to develop here on the computer models, so there is a chance we'll see some of that going through tomorrow night and possibly continuing into Sunday. So as we look at our 7-day forecast, where the weekend is always in view, we get a warm day for tomorrow, 84 degrees on your Saturday before that chance of rain arrives, and a few storms tomorrow night into Sunday. Chance of rain will continue into Monday, but after that, turning a little bit cooler. Highs in the lower 70s and upper 40s for Wednesday morning.